coming straight to your zone, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid art. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to rock the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started.
And off we go from Jacksonville. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
319.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook,
65 yards.
And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just still just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
My latest song, Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, I would put in with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, 11. Gone, this one's hot.
They begin to drive on the ground foul. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 72 yards.
And the Jags are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. I mean, less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 30-yard line.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
76 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Middle. 56. Half 85.
Allen going to throw. Jaguar pressure and Jaguar sack.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Allen going to change this at the line. Motion man is Shakir.
Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 21 yards there on third down.
First down, Buffalo.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
56, 56. All 52. Half. Five wide.
Allen now looks to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Snap comes in 1, and it's Allen. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Middle.
And again, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16.
First down, Bills.
These two teams all tied after 1. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Middle. I did it. Half. What's that?
Now a give running right. It's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14. Jaguars 7. And Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Brown with his stick skills. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Allen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw. That would complete downfield to Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 71 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To the air. Allen. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer, 34 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go show, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it's like your birthday. You'll find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need to fill it.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Decent 24. Circle, say hi. All right, here we go. Say hi. Hey, kill.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
No.
They start the drive with a give to Allen. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
30 left. Hey, run. Hey, tomato.
They stay on the ground with Allen. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Easy. Go.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Half 85. Stop. Half 10.
So after the INT, it's Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 39-yard line.
Coleman, the man in motion left. Here's Allen to throw it. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Allen. Incomplete, right side to Cook. All the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now.
The score is 38. Jaguars 13. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Lawrence will throw. And this one is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
11, Hackett. Hey, 30 left.
Lawrence. And that will be incomplete as well.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Red.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That is caught. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Hey, son.
Lawrence going to throw again. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Think right open. Hey, kill. Hey, here we go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he's going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 22-yard line.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Hey, let's...
On play action, Lawrence. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Hey, I'm gone. Rip, 23.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Oh, that's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
A final shot before half for Allen. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
11, Agate. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Thomas has got it, complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47.
Hey, 13 loop. Hey, Soko, it's hot. It's hot.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Now Lawrence changing the play.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
11.
Now Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, I'm going. Hey, tomato. 11.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Travis Hunter, the intended target. And it's 3rd down and 2.
Somebody got to do it. I mean, somebody got to do it. I see what you watch it.
Hey, Ron.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen out wide. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for another Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And now they'll audible to something else.
The 33-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Allen going to audible to a different look. Slot man moves right. Throwing now is Allen. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That is Josh Hines Allen working his way in for the sack.
Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
2nd and 10.
Alert! Right 80! 56, 56! Middle.
Now Allen. Rolling to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
From midfield, here's Allen. That's caught inside the 20. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. We've got a